And video is Emily Beck and Zeta Wiedemeyer. Earlier today, I don't know what the 7th graders did, but the 8th grade lost by 3, and the B squad just got through done over here, and they won by 61-25. So far so good. I don't know how the 7th graders did, but so far so good. We'll go back to the studio for a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with the starting lineups of tonight's game between the North Star Bearcats and your Harvey West County Hornets, live from Canada, North Dakota here. 2 minutes.
Hey, Bruce.
Yep.
Do you mind if we do a little bit longer? I have to manually do the playlist.
Okay, we could do it a little bit longer. You want to do it some more?
Yeah, maybe like 3 minutes.
Okay, we can do it 3 minutes. Go ahead. Yeah, you can do it 3 minute. 3 minute ones. That's fine.
Engine and Machine in Harvey. Cabin Services and Recycling Center in Harvey. Miss Electric, Scott Nitzoner, call 693-5504. And Ripplinger Motors, your little country dealer in Harvey. President Co-op wishes the Harvey Wells County Hornets the best of luck in their sports co-op. And we'll be there to cheer them on to a victorious season. Take it from your friends at President Co-op Association. The co-op way is the best way. There are many reasons why Dakota Heritage Bank of North Dakota has been serving the state since 1944. One reason is the exceptional service they offer when taking care of your personal, agricultural, and commercial banking needs. Another reason is all financial decisions are made locally and quickly, which in turn means you can start making your financial plans without long delays. Dakota Heritage Bank values their customers. They are not just account numbers, they are valued members of their financial family. Dakota Heritage Bank in Harvey. New name, same great service. Good luck to all the area high school sports teams.
High school sports coverage brought to you by these fine sports sponsors. JW's Restaurant Lanes Bar and Grill in Harvey. Service Drug and Gift in Harvey and Velva. Fry Insurance in Harvey. Smile with coverage from Fry Insurance. And Hertz Funeral Homes of Harvey and McCluskey.
At Brentwood Electric Cooperative, our employees are empowered. They're involved in the organizations that make a difference in our community. It's about value. The value of community service and the value of reliable, affordable energy. Community values and economic energy value. That's a powerful combination. It's the power of human connection.
The Arthur Companies in Harvey and Anamoose offer products, services, markets, and agronomy to make growers more productive and profitable. For the most up-to-date marketing and agronomy needs, call the Arthur Companies at 324-2248 or the Anamoose office at 465-3203. Farmers Union Oil Company, one stop, present in Harvey and Ember. Call for your bulk and transport deliveries of gas, fuel, and propane. They offer vehicle repairs, hardware items, hot stuffed pizza, and Cooper Chicken. Call today, 547-3793 in Pleasanton or 324-2788 in Harvey.
First International Bank and Trust wishes the Hornets a very successful season. Our teams put forth a tremendous amount of effort to succeed. We are proud to support the athletes and their families in their efforts. Member FDIC.
Coverage of high school sports brought to you by these fine sports sponsors. Ag Resources in Mannock. Warehouse Grocery in Harvey for fresh baked goods and savings for the whole family. Central Dakota Clinic with satellites in President and Drake. And Weiss Associates. Feed Mix of Harvey is your resource center for animal agriculture. At Feed Mix, they know that quality nutrition is important to make your operation successful and helping you raise the best livestock possible. For more information, contact Feed Mix at 324-2201 or stop by Feed Mix at Harvey's West Edge. They are also making pelleted feed rations. For over 30 years, Dr. Steve Couragean has offered a level of quality optical service unsurpassed in the area. Caring for your vision is his #1 concern. With a large selection of eyewear, excellent customer service, and a solution to your vision problems, call Dr. Steve Couragean today at 324-2154. Dr. Steve Couragean Optometrist, they focus on you. Harrier Lumber Company of Anamoose is your full-service lumber and buildings materials store. They feature hardware and paint, shingles, siding, windows, garage doors, estimates, floor covering, and keys copied. Call Mike at 465-3333. Harrier Lumber Company in Animals. Heinrich's Super Value, where you can count on great prices, quality, friendly service, and freshness right in your neighborhood. Terry, Barb, and Anna wish all the area athletes a great season. That's Heinrich's Super Value in Harvey.
Are you ready?
Yep, whenever you are.
Okay. We have access to virtually anything you could dream of, featuring major brands such as Mohawk, Shaw, Congolium, Carndean, Cortex, and so much more. We offer guaranteed, certified, scheduled installation, so stop in or call today for free measuring and estimates. You can shop confidently with our price match guarantee. If you find a lower price on any item we sell, we'll meet it or beat it guaranteed. Hurry in and save only at Tom's Home Furnishings, where you'll find quality, value, and service, all under one roof in beautiful downtown Harvey.
Welcome back to Clandu here. We're right in the middle of the national anthem, so we'll come back in 1 minute with more of your Harvey West County versus North Star Bearcats here on KHND.
Hey, soybean growers, ProSeed has 3 solutions to control those hard-to-kill Roundup-resistant weeds. Extend, combining Roundup and dicamba. Liberty Link has a proven and effective chemistry. Enlist, a 2,4-D and Roundup combination. High-yielding Roundup 2 varieties are available for your farm. Growers, be sure to ask for ProSeed's right choice for great seed. Think ProSeed.
Our team at the First State Bank of Harvey is proud to wish the area athletes good luck this season. These athletes work hard to perform to the best of their ability and offer us countless hours of enjoyment and community pride. So please show your spirit and offer your support by coming out to watch them compete or by listening to KHND. Good luck from all of us at First State Bank of Harvey and Animus, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Canada, North Dakota, where we have the starting lineups being announced right now. First of all, for your North Star Bearcats, their starters will be it'll be Madison Peterson. She's a senior, number 4, 5'4" guard. Madison Peters. And then it'll be number 24, Sydney Stouse. She's 5'10". She's a forward. She's a junior. Sydney Stouse. Daniel Hager. She's a sophomore, number 1, 5'9" guard. Lindsay Nyhagen. She's a sophomore, number 10, 5'6" guard. And Aubrey Greedle. She's a freshman, 30, 6'1" center. Head coach is Jill Vogt, and Kristen Alberg is the coach. For the Harvey West County Hornets, they'll go Zoe McKinven, Callan Keller, Leah Jans, Jasmine Rippler, and McKenna Arnold. So head coach is Fred Mellon, and assistant coach is Aaron Loff. We're about ready to get underway here, and so Harvey West County will be in the road purple and the white numbers, and North Star Bearcats will be in the white numbers with the black lettering numbers and NS on the side of their outfits. So both teams are coming off of the Harvey West County come out with a CMDC tournament with a 3-1 record. They lost to Glenbard in the semifinals, and then I don't know what North Star Bearcats did. So they were in the. And here comes the North Star Bearcats. This will be number 4. That is, let's see who it is. Madison Peterson. She's a 5'4" guard. This is number 24. That is, and we got Leah Jans with the rebound, and that is Callan Keller. This is Jasmine Rippler, and Callan Keller up and no good. Rebounded by number 10. That is Lindsay Nyhagen. This number 4, Madison Peters. Number 30, that is Aubrey Greedle. Number 24, up and 2 points for number 24. That was Sydney Stouse, 5'10" forward. This is Zoe McKinnon with the ball. Comes out to Jasmine Rippler for 3 points, and that's no good. Rebounded by Leah Jans. Tried to get it that one, but it got rebounded by number 24. That is Sydney Staus. This is number 4, Madison Peters. And this is number 1, Daniel Hager. And that one is a 2 by number 24. That is Sydney Staus again. So it's 4-0 in favor of the North Star Bearcats here. Jasmine Ripplinger with the ball. Comes in and up and no good. Rebounded by, looks like Leah Jans. And there's a push with number 24. Got the foul there. So it'll be number 24 with her first personal.
Also, Sydney Staus, her first personal, first team foul.
24 personal foul. And 2, 4, 4. This is Zoe McKinnon. That comes out to Callan Keller. Callan Keller drives the ball and comes out to Leah Jans. And no good. Rebounded by number 30. That is Aubrey Griebel. 4-0 in favor of the North Star Bearcats here. And that's number 4. Comes over number 10 for 3. And that's good for number 10. Lindsay Nyhagen for 3 points. Makes the score 7-0 in favor of the North Star Bearcats here. 6:09 left in the first period here. Goes out to Zoe McKinnon. Comes over to Leah Jans. That comes back to Zoe McKinnon. Zoe for 2. No good. Rebounded by Jasmine. And Jasmine just throws that one up. And that's Greedle with the rebound. And that goes over to number 4. That is Madison Peters. That comes over to number 10. Lindsay Nyhagen. That one comes inside to number 30. No good. Rebounded by number 10. That is Lindsay Nyhagen. That comes over to number 1. This is number 24. That's Sydney Staus. And now will be a turnover by the North Star Bearcats. Turnover number 1 for the Bearcats. It'll be Harvey West County Ladies basketball going right to left on your radio dial. This is Zoe McKinnon. Comes out to Jasmine. Jasmine Ripplinger. Comes out to Zoe. Comes out to McKenna. Comes out to Leah Jans. That comes back inside to Leah to Callan Keller for 2 points. So 7-2 in favor of the Bearcats here. This is number 4. That is Madison Peters. And that is a foul on Callan Keller. That'll be her first personal. First team. It'll be 1-on-1, 7-2. Coming back in for the North Star Bearcats is number 5, Gracie Miller. Sitting will be number 10, that is Lindsay Nyhagen. 7-2 in favor of the North Star Bearcats here. 5 minutes left in the first period here from the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard. This is number 1, that's Daniela Hager. That comes into Staus, and that one is a foul on. We're going to call the foul on. Call the foul on number 13. That is Jasmine Ripplinger. First personal, second team foul, and Sydney Staus will go to the line for 2 shots here. First one's up and no good. And coming in the game will be number 24. That's Maggie Rowie. Coming out is McKenna Arnold. Arnold will sit and Maggie Rowie will come out. Cindy Staus with the ball. Eyes it, fires it, and no good. Rebounded by Leah Jans. Out to Zoe McKinnon and comes down the left-hand side of the court and comes back to the right-hand side of the court and comes out to Jasmine. And that one gets pushed out of bounds by number 30. That would be Greedle. So it'll be Harvey West County ball underneath their own basket here. 4:42 left in the up, and Maggie Rowie, no good. Rebounded by and number 4 has got the ball there, Madison Peters, and that one's almost thrown away. Peters goes to number 5, that is Gracie Miller. That comes over to number 1, comes over to number 4. That's Madison Peters, and that is stolen away, and it's jump ball, and that will go to Harvey West County lead. Harvey West County. So at 4:23 left in the first period, it's 7-2 in favor of the North Star Bearcats. Harvey West County will take a timeout, so we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more Harvey West County basketball in KHD.
1, 2, 3, fight!
Every player on the team has a critical role. There isn't one playbook for every field. We give our agronomists the best coaching in the industry so you get better answers. They've been in the game for a lot of downs over several seasons. I'm Darren Hefty with Hefty Seed Company. You provide the fields, the equipment, the determination. We've got the right agronomist to create the perfect playbook. If you want cleaner fields and bigger yields, give us a call at Hefty Seed Company. Call one of our agronomists at Hertzfield at 962-3346.
And welcome back to Can-Do here. We have 7-2 score from the Patrick Truck Repair scoreboard, 7-2 in favor of the North Star Bearcats. Zoe McKinnon can bring it down, and now comes into Leah Jans. And that comes over to Zoe. Zoe McKinnon for three. No good. Rebounded by Jasmine Rippinger. And that will be a reach-in foul by number, who will that be on? Number 4. That is Madison Peters. That's her first personal, second personal. And Harvey will be running a 1-4 out of bounds play. And that goes to Leah Jans. Comes out to Zoe McKinnon. That comes back out to Leah Keller. Now Leah Keller. Callan Keller, I mean. This comes to Jasmine Rippinger. It comes out to Zoe McKinnon. And 3 points by, no, that one's Callan Keller for 3 points. It will be 7-5 in favor of the North Star Bearcats here. 3:46 left in the first period here, and that will be almost knocked away by Leah Jans, and it goes off of her. So it'll be North Star Bearcats ball. Number 10 will come back in, and Sydney Stoss will sit down. Number 10 is Lindsay Nyhagen. This goes to number 5. That is Gracie Miller. That one gets knocked out of bounds by Jasmine, and so it'll stay with the North Star Bearcats. North Star Bearcats are going left to right on your radio dial here. This comes over to Daniela Hager. Zoe McKinnon with the ball. That goes to number 4, Madison Peters. That comes into number Grace, and no, that's a jump ball, and that will go to jump ball, and it'll stay with the Bearcats here. It'll stay here with the Bearcats, but that was a nice play by Callie Keller. She had the big lady, that Riedel, on her, and she was able to get the jump ball. And that one comes off and rebounded by Maggie Rowie. Jasmine Ripplinger will take the ball down the court, takes it to the right side, comes out to Zoe, comes over to Leah Jans. Leah will get to the ball. Zoe McKinnon will get it. Jasmine Ripplinger for 3. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Callie Keller. Callan Keller up and no good. Rebounded by nobody. So it'll be off of Harvey West County, and it'll come back to North Star Bearcats. Number 24 is coming in and checking in the game. Sydney Stouse. Coming out as number 4 is Madison Peters, and McKenna Arnold will check in the game here. Coming in, it will be Jasmine Ripplinger who will come out, and McKenna Arnold will come out, will be on the court here. This comes over to number 5, that's Gracie Miller. Then comes over to Hager. Up and down goes Willis, spins off and no good. Rebounded by Callie Keller, and that one comes up and no good. Rebounded by Zoe McKinnon. And Zoe McKinnon will get that one. Now we'll go to Harvey West County this time. So it'll be Harvey's ball here. So McKenna Arnold will take the ball outside. We'll take the ball inside. Zoe McKinnon will bring the ball down. Goes to the right side. No, take it back to McKenna Arnold to the left side. Comes over to Callan Keller. Comes to McKenna Arnold. Arnold, no good. Rebounded by number 10. That is Lindsay Nyhagen. This is Danielle Hager. This comes over to number 5. That's Gracie Miller. That comes over to Sydney Stouse. And that comes over to, and that one will go off of, and goes off of Leah. Leah tried to get that steal. Lexi Fike and Maggie and Autumn C will come in. And number 4 for the North Star Bearcats will be Madison Peters. They'll come in. This is, I'll go to number 4. That's Madison Peters. And that'll be stolen away by the Harvey West County Hornets. That's turnover number 2 for the Bearcats. This goes to Arnold. That goes back over to Callan Keller. It comes over to Lexi Fike. And that comes into Lexi again. And that comes out to Callan Keller. Callan Keller for 3. No good. Rebounded by a big girl, Greedle. And that comes over to Hager. And Lexi Fike would be right there in her face. That's Peters. That comes over to Stouse. That comes over to number 10. That's Peters with the ball. That comes over to Hager. That comes in the Greedle, and that's 2 points for Greedle. 2 points for Greedle, so it's 9-5 in favor of the North Star Bearcats. 1:15 left in the first period here. This goes to Callan Keller. Comes to Maggie, and that one will be knocked out of bounds, and it'll go off of Maggie Rowie and out of bounds. So it will be 1:08 left in the first period, 9-5 in favor of the North Star Bearcats here on KHD. This goes to Sydney Strauss, and that'll go behind her, and that's a turnover by the North Star Bearcats. Harvey just hasn't been missing their shots. They just haven't turned the ball over. They're just missing their shots. So this Lexi Fike will have the ball. Goes to Callan Keller. That comes into Arnold. Arnold comes up and no good. Rebounded, and that will go off of Harvey West County. Missed the shot. So 9-5. 53.7 seconds left in the first period. On the Patrick Truck Bears scoreboard, it's 9-5 in favor of the North Star Bearcats here. This goes to Peters. That comes in Riedel. And that comes over to Peters. Madison Peters. That goes to Hager. That comes over to number 10. That is Lindsay Nijhagen. And that is stolen away by Arnold. And that's up by, and fight. That's turnover number 1 by the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. That was a nice pass, but just didn't quite hang on to it. Lexi couldn't quite hang on to it. 9-5 in favor of the Bearcats here with the lead. This comes into Greedle, and this comes over to Hager. And that one comes up, and that's 2 points for Daniel Hager. 11-5, a 6-point lead for the North Star Bearcats here. This goes Arnold, that comes into Sieg. Sieg with 2, no, rebounded, up Arnold again. Arnold with 2 points. McKenna Arnold with 2 points. It's 11-7, and now it'll be stolen away. Callan Keller up and no good. Rebounded by Fike, and that will go down. Lexi Fike hits the last second buzzer beater, and so it's 11-9 in favor of the North Star Bearcats. We'll go back to the studio for 30 seconds, and we'll be back. More Harvey West County basketball on KHD.
What's all that cheering about? Now you can get more sports channels from NBTC by adding the sports package to your lineup. Channels include NFL Red Zone, Fox Sports 2, plus many additional sports channels. Watch hours of sporting entertainment in the comfort of your own home with NBTC TV. Call 662-1100 to get a jump on more sports. NBTC TV service where available.
And welcome back to Kandu, North Dakota, where we have a game between the North Star Bearcats and the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. Right now, the Bearcats are winning in 11-9 at the end of the first period. So far, the scoring's gone. Callan Keller has 5, McKenna Arnold's got 2, and Lexi Fike's got 2, and then Daniel Hagen's got 2, Lindsay Nijhagen's got 3. Sydney Stoughton's got 4, and Aubrey Griedel's got 2. And it'll be North Star Bearcats ball here, and this will go to number 5. And now comes over to number 4, that's Peters. That comes over to number 12 is in the game now. That's Adeline Kilving. Adeline Kilving with the ball, and that one comes up, and no good. Rebounded by number 5, that's up and no good. That's taken away by Leah Jans, and Leah will be able to hold on to that one. So Callan Keller with the ball. Arnold, Callan Keller, Zoe McKinnon for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. And now that's a turnover by Harvey West County. And that's number 4, Madison Peters with the ball. That's Staus. No good. Rebounded by Ripplinger. Ripplinger with the ball. Ripplinger will take it straight down the center. And that's turnover number 3 for the Harvey West County Hornets. With Peters with the ball. Madison Peters, this is Hager. Hager's got the ball. Now comes into number 12, that's Sydney Staus with the ball. No good. Rebounded by the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. Callan Keller. Callan Keller will be bringing the ball down the court. McKenna Arnold. Callan Keller, Ripplinger, Leah Jans up. And no good. Rebounded by number 12, that is Adeline Colving. This is Peters with the ball. Madison Peters. This goes to Colving. That comes in to Hager. Hager for 2 points for Hager. That's 13-9 in favor of the North Star Bearcats. 6:24 left in the second period here on the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard. This goes to Zoe McKinnon. Ripplinger for 3, and that's 3 points for Jasmine Ripplinger. It's a score 12-13. 1 point lead here for the North Star Bearcats. That's Peters. That comes to Hager. That comes over to number 4. That's Peters there. That comes over to number 4. That's McKilving. Nope, that's not McKilving. That's Hager. That's Peters there. That comes over, and that comes up, and no good. Rebounded by, will that be Jasmine? Jasmine will get the foul there. 13 purple will get the foul. So that's second personal. Third turn. Volmer and Maggie Rowley will come in the game here. McKenna Volmer will come in, and Leah Jans will be in there. And so North Star will take the ball out of bounds underneath their own hoop here. This goes Gabriel. That's Hager. That comes into number 5. That is Gracie Miller. That comes into Colving, and that one comes over to Peters, and that one comes into number 5. That comes into Colving again, and that comes over to Peters. That comes over to number 5, and that would be up and no good. Rebounded by, that'll be a jump ball, and it will be Hornets ball. So it'll be Harvey West County Hornets ball. So Jasmine Ripplinger will bring the ball in, and it'll go over to Zoe McKinnon. Zoe McKinnon will take it down the left side of the court, middle of the court now. Jasmine Ripplinger. This goes into Volmer. That comes into Maggie. That comes into Volmer. That comes over to Zoe McKinnon. That comes into Ripplinger for number 3, and that one's good. Jasmine Ripplinger for 2 3-pointers. So it's 15-13. Harvey Wells County with the lead. We'll go back to the studio for another 30 seconds, and we'll be back with more Harvey Wells County Lady Basketball in KH&D.
St. Aloysius Medical Center is listening to the community needs. The St. Aloysius Clinic will now be offering Saturday urgent care clinic hours, beginning from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Saturday. No appointments, walk-ins only. Please arrive by 12:30 to accommodate the schedule. St. Aloysius Medical Center, sister of the Mary Presentation Health Systems, community-minded just like you.
And welcome back to Can-Do here. We have a score of 15-13 in favor of your Harvey West County Lady Hornets from the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard. And that's stolen away, and that comes up to Volmer, and Volmer gets 2 points. So it's 17-13 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. This goes to Hager. That comes in, and that would be stolen away again. That's 2 consecutive turnovers here. Ripplinger with the ball. Ripplinger in the weights. Sets it all up here. Goes to Leah Jans. That comes in, and that comes to Arnold, and Arnold for 2 points. McKenna Arnold with 2 points. 19-13 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. This goes to Hager, and North Star Bearcats will take a timeout with 4:24 left in the second period. It is Harvey West County 19, Lady Bearcats 13. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Harvey West County basketball in KH&D.
Nias Law Firm open Tuesday through Thursday, or in Bismarck open Monday through Friday. Chris Nias, attorney at law, with offices in Harvey and Bismarck. Call 324-4800 to schedule appointments. That's 324-4800. Nias Law Firm in Harvey.
And welcome back to North Star here. Harvey went in, Harvey went down. Harvey went in this quarter going 11-9. They were down by 2 going into the second quarter, and now they're up by 6. It helps with 2 3-pointers by Jasmine Ripplinger, and 2 points by McKenna Arnold, and 2 points by McKenna Volmer. And then in the quarter, it goes Daniel Hager with 2 points for the North Star Bearcats. North Star will have the ball coming left to right on your radio dial. Pretty big crowd for Friday night here. Got to remember, tomorrow we have a boys game, the boys' first game of the season here. And they'll be taking on Rolla Bulldogs tomorrow. at 7:30, and that's Daniel Hager with the ball. That comes into, I think that's Colvin. Nope. That's number 10. That is Lindsay Nyagan, and that comes up to Kilving, and that will be a foul on number 24, I believe. 24, that is Maggie Rowie. Maggie Rowie, this is number 30, going to shoot 2 shots here for Aubrey Greedle. Up, and that one's good. The 14-19, 5-point lead for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. Greedle up, fires it, and gets that one. So it's 15-19, 4-point lead for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. 3:59 left in the second period from the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard. This goes to Vollmer. That comes into Arnold. That comes to Ripplinger. That one is up. Arnold for 2. No good. Rebounded by. That one's taken out of there by Vollmer. Vollmer, there's a foul on the North Star Bearcats there. And that'll be number 4. That's her second personal. 3rd team foul. We got Zoe McKinnon and Callan Keller comes back in the game. Vollmer and who was the other one that sat down? I can't remember who it was. Zoe McKinnon, Callan Keller for 3. And that's a 2-pointer. 2-pointer for Callan Keller. So we got 21-15. Goes back to a 6-point lead here. That's Kilving with the ball. That's Arnold. And that one's almost thrown away. That's number 5 has got the ball now, Gracie Miller. And that one's taken away by Zoe McKinnon. Or not Zoe McKinnon, but McKenna Arnold. And goes to Jasmine. Jasmine's got the ball. Zoe McKinnon with the ball. Comes over to Callan Keller. Comes to Zoe. That's not Zoe. McKenna. Arnold. Comes to Zoe McKinnon. And that one is blocked away, and that will be Daniel Hager will come up, and that one goes up. 2 points for Daniel Hager. So it's 17-21, 4-point lead here. 2:43 left in the second period here from the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard. Coming at halftime, the Surf Drug get the halftime show on KHND. That was no good by Ripplinger, and that was Colvin with the big rebound. That's Hager. And that one goes over to Peters, and that one gets knocked away, and that one goes off of number 5, Gracie Miller, and comes into, nope, and that one goes no good, and rebounded by Maggie Rowie. Good rebound position by the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. Rowie, and that comes out to Arnold, that comes out to Ripplinger, comes Zoe McKinnon, and no good, rebounded by Maggie Rowie, and that's Arnold. Arnold for 2 points. McKenna Arnold for 2 points. 23-17, 6-point lead here for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. This is Gradle with the ball. This is number 5, Gracie Miller. That comes into number 10. That is Lindsay Nyhagen. And that one's up and no good. Rebounded by Gradle, and that one will be off of Gradle and out of bounds. Number 24 is Staus will come in for the North Star Bearcats. Coming out is number 12, Kilving, and Rowie will come out. And Leah Jans will come back in. That's Jasmine. Comes out to Zoe, comes out to Arnold. That comes over to Callan Keller, and that one stays down. Callan Keller for 3 points. 26-17, 9-point lead for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. That is stolen away by the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. Turnover number 6 by the North Star Bearcats. 1 minute left in the second period till halftime. This goes into Leah Jans. That comes into Callan Keller for 2 points. Callan Keller for 2 points. So it's 28-17, 11-point lead here for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets, and that was no good. Rebounded by Gracie Miller, and Gracie Miller puts that down for 2 points. 9-point lead for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. Comes over to Arnold, comes over to Zoe McKinnon. That comes over to Callan Keller. And that's Jasmine Ripplinger. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. 19 seconds left on the game clock. That's Zoe McKinnon for three. No good. Rebounded by the North Star Bearcats. And that comes up. No good. Rebounded by Jasmine. And 4 seconds left. 2, 1. Jasmine for three. And that was halfway down and it popped right back out. So at the end of the half, it's 28-19 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. We'll go back to the studio for a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with more Harvey West County with the Service Drug and Gift halftime show on KH&D.
You now have the ability to insure all of your commodities on one affordable policy with Full Farm Revenue Protection. QBE NAU, partnered with New Line Insurance, are the experts you need in your corner to properly manage risks associated to your farming operation. Don't waste another minute. Contact New Line Insurance and find out how you can protect your entire operation, but most importantly, how you can protect your livelihood. NAU Country Insurance Company is an equal opportunity provider.
Where in Harvey can you buy gas, diesel, bait, lottery tickets, cold beverages, ice, fast, fresh, and delicious deli food? Little Mart. For fast, efficient delivery of propane, heating oil, bulk gas, and diesel, call Harvey Oil Company at 324-4413. Your needs are found under one roof along Highway 52 West in Harvey. Harvey's locally owned and operated hometown fill-up, Little Mart St. Clair, and Harvey Oil Company.
At the first sign of snow, the John Deere compact utility tractors from Gooseneck Implement are ready. The 1025R with front-end loader is the one for snow. And now you can own yours with no money down and $225 a month with 0% 84-month financing on approved credit. Or choose a $2,000 cash discount. Outfit your John Deere 1025R for the way you work with a multitude of attachments, including a factory-installed heated cab. And in spring, the Auto Connect drive-over mower deck will take you into the next deer season. Offer valid at your local Gooseneck Implement store until January 31st, 2020.
Cotico Field Party wishes all our community's athletes and officials a fun, safe season of great skill and sportsmanship. Cotico, here for you anytime. Whether you're fueling up on great food for your family, trophies for your home and business, or gas and diesel for your vehicle. We'll see you at Cotico.
High school sports coverage brought to you by these fine sports sponsors. Northern Family Wellness and Chiropractic Dr. Amy Felkley, 324-4722. Ottertail Power Company. New York Life with agents Brad Oslonger and Eric Tingy. Napa Auto and Drug Parts, locations in Harvey and Carrington. Pastor Truck Repair in Harvey, a name you can trust. Save on heating and cooling with great-looking Minn Kota Casement windows. They prevent frigid winters and scorching summers from invading your home. Minn Kota windows, available exclusively at Mid-Dakota Lumber and Supply here in Harvey. Your full-service lumberyard. Mid-Dakota Lumber and Supply.
Coverage of high school sports brought to you by these fine sports sponsors. Suseg, Sand and Gravel in Harvey, United Community Bank in Drake, Farmers Union Insurance of Fessenden and Harvey with Scott Granger and Gary Rizavie, and Loud Speed and Rental for all your agricultural rental needs.
For your next new or used vehicle purchase, it's M.J. McGuire's in Rugby, this area's official Ford, Dodge, and Chrysler dealer. Check out their website at mjmcguirecompany.com. Thank you to these fine sports sponsors that bring you high school sports. Schultz Engine and Machine in Harvey. Habit Services and Recycling Center in Harvey. Nist Electric, Scott Nist owner. Call 693-5504. And Ripplinger Motors, your little country dealer in Harvey.
And welcome back to Can-Do here. We have a score of 28-19 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. 6:35 left in till halftime's over with. First of all, the scoring goes like this. In the first quarter, it was 11-9 in favor of the North Star Bearcats, and then the second quarter, it was 19-8 in favor of the Harvey West County Hornets here. For the North Star Bearcats, they're led scoring by Daniel Hager. She's got 6 points. 4 points apiece by Sydney Staus and Aubrey Griedel. And then Lindsay Nyhagen's got 3 and 2 points for Gracie Miller. That's the scoring. That means they have 19 points there. So for the Harvey Wells County Lady Hornets, they're led in scoring by Callan Keller. She's got 12 points. And then we have 2 people with 6 points apiece. That's Jasmine Ripplinger for 2 3-pointers in the second quarter. And then McKenna Arnold's got 6 points, 2 in the first and 2 and 4 in the second. And then we have 2 points for McKenna Romer and Lexi Fike for 2 points. Making that score 19 points in the second quarter to 28 for the halftime score. So coming up for my next action will be we'll have the Bison on tomorrow because it's an early game. It's at 11 o'clock, so it'll be an early game tomorrow. And then tomorrow night we'll have the Harvey Wells County boys. They'll be taking on the Rolla Bulldogs in Harvey, North Dakota. So, and then come on after that will be, I believe it's December 17th, where we go to rugby while the girls will be taking on the rugby. Chance at them, but should be a pretty good battle down in the rugby area. And then the girls don't play until the January 3rd, and that'll be at Velva. So, and then January 3rd, that'll be a doubleheader for the boys and the girls. I know they have a doubleheader coming up. And for the boys, actually we'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with more of the Service Drug and Gift halftime show on KHD.
President Co-op wishes the Harvey Wells County Hornets the best of luck in their sports co-op. Companies at Harvey and Animus offer products, services, markets, and agronomy to make growers more productive and profitable. For the most up-to-date marketing and agronomy needs, call the Arthur Companies at 324-2248 or the Animus office at 465-3203. Farmers Union Oil Company, one stop, Fessenden, Harvey, and Hamburg. Call for your bulk and transport deliveries of gas, fuel, and propane. They offer vehicle repairs, hardware items, hot stuffed pizza, and Cooper Chicken. Call today, 547-3793 in Fessenden or 324-2788 in Harvey.
And welcome back to Can-Do here. We have 1:37 left till halftime's over with. Okay. The next action I'll have is tomorrow night against the boys will be playing the Rolla Bulldogs, and then on Tuesday it'll be the Rugby Panthers will be going to rugby. The girls will be taking on the Rugby Panthers, and that'll be at rugby. And then on the 19th it'll be the start of the CNDC tournament here, a tournament in rugby. So I'll be seeing a lot of rugby this next couple of weeks. And then after the CNDC tournament's over with, for the boys, it'll be January 3rd where we'll have that doubleheader. The Velva will go to Velva, take on the Velva Aggies. Girls and boys will be both playing in that one. It'll just be a B squad, A squad, A squad, four person thing, four team little get together. Harvey is going to have, whose ball will be, the Bearcats will have the ball coming out of the second half here. We got about 29 seconds. No, they're going to stop the clock, and so we're going to start the third period here. 28-19 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. North Star Bearcats, you ever been to this gym? It's all red. It says Bearcats on each side of it. Nope, it says Bearcats on the right hand side, and then the left hand side is North Star Bearcats. North Star Bearcats laying on the floor is Bearcats, and it's red with a big N in the middle of it. And good crowd once again. Good crowd for this game. We have people underneath us. We're up in the cat seat, I should say. North Star Bearcats will have the ball, and they'll be going from right to left on your radio dial. And here we go with the second half of the North Star Bearcats versus your Harvey West County Lady Hornets. Hager's got the ball. That goes to number 4. That is Madison Peters. That's Hager. She pushed it out up, and that one's rebounded by Ripplinger and Zoe McGivern. Zoe, me get that one. Jasmine Ripplinger sets up for a 3, and no good. Rebounded by the Bearcats, and that's Hager. Hager's going to push the ball down the court, and that one goes up, and no good. Stouse with the rebound, and 2 points. 2 points for Sydney Stouse, so it makes the score 21-28. 21-28 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. This comes over to McKinnon, or not McKinnon, Arnold. It comes over to Zoe McKinnon. Zoe McKinnon, top of 3, and top of the 3-pointer for Zoe McKinnon. So we got 31-21, 10-point lead for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. Zoe McKinnon's back there for getting defense, and that's number 4. That is Madison Peters. That comes up, and that one's going to be a throwaway for the North Star Bearcats, and I've got them for 7 turnovers, and Harvey's only got 3. So Jasmine Ripplinger will bring the ball down, and this is Zoe McKinnon with the ball. Comes into McKenna Arnold. That goes to Zoe. And the offense is a little bit confused here. Leah Jans. That's Arnold for 3. McKenna Arnold for 3 points. And that is 34-21. 34-21. This is Madison Peters with the ball. Peters brings it down to the left side of the court. And that one was almost turned over. And that one will be turned over by the Bearcats. And now goes over to Zoe McKinnon. Zoe up, and 2 points for Zoe McKinnon. And Zero Volt will take a timeout. So we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more Harvey West County basketball on KH&D.
First International Bank and Trust wishes the Hornets a very successful season. Our teams put forth a tremendous amount of effort to succeed. We are proud to support the athletes and their families in their efforts. Member FDIC.
Coverage of high school sports brought to you by these fine sports sponsors. Ag Resources in Mannock. Warehouse Grocery in Harvey for fresh baked goods and savings for the whole family. Central Dakota Clinic with satellites in Beasley and Drake. And Weiss Associates.
And welcome back to Can-Do. Harvey just made a basket, so it is 36-21 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. 6:12 left in the third period here from the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard. This comes over to Hager. That comes into, and that was a foul by Leah Jans. Leah Jans kind of was going for the ball, and she didn't quite get to the ball, and she grabbed a hold of Rydell's hand, so it'll be North Star Bearcats ball. Hager with the ball. That comes in number 4. That is Madison Peters. That comes in to Stouse. And now it gets knocked out of bounds by Jasmine Ripplinger. And so it'll stay with the North Star Bearcats. 6:01 left from the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard. 36-21 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here on KH&D. That goes into Gradle. And Gradle gets that one and goes She's a hard one to guard, but 23-36, 13-point lead here. Zoe McKinnon goes to Jasmine. That comes into Leah Jans, comes over to Zoe McKinnon. Zoe McKinnon for three, and another point. Zoe McKinnon, that's 8 points in this quarter, and it makes the score 39-23, 16-point lead here. Hager with the ball. That comes in number 4, Madison Peters, and that goes to Gradle, and now is stolen away by Arnold, and so Arnold still got the ball here. Comes into Zoe McKinnon. That comes over to Arnold. That comes into Callie Keller. Callie Keller for 2. Callie Keller for 2 points. Makes the score 41-23. That is an 18-point lead here for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. This is number 4, Madison Peters. And that will go out of bounds. Oh, and Arnold gets the foul there. McKenna Arnold gets first, second team foul. Coming in the game is Volmer and Maggie Rowie is coming in the game for the Hornets. This comes up to, that's a turnover by the Bearcats, and that's up, and that's 2 points by Zoe McKinnon. 2 points, another 2 points, and she gets the bucket. Plus, number 4 gets the foul. That's personal foul number 3, 4th team foul. Zoe McKinnon will go line for one more. So that is 43. 20-point lead for the Bearcats here. No, for the Harvey West County Hornets here. Sorry. And Zoe McKinnon for another point. So it's 21-point lead here. 23-44. This is Peter. This is Gracie Miller. That comes into, that goes off of Gradle. And that one will be taken away by the Harvey West County Hornets. That comes over to Volmer. Oh, and that one's a turnover by the Harvey West County Hornets. Turnover, and that's number 4. That is Madison Peters. Volmer, and that's Zoe McKinnon with the ball. Zoe McKinnon didn't have the ball. That's number 4 for 3, and no good. Rebounded by. Oh, and that's a turnover by the Hornets. That's up and no good. Rebounded by. And that will be a out of bounds off of Maggie Rowie. And so number 10 will come in for the North Star Bearcats, Lindsay Nyhagen. Harvey West County will take a timeout. So we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll, with the score 44-23, 4:10 left in the third period. 30-second timeout. More Harvey West County basketball on KH&D.
Feed Mix of Harvey is your resource center for animal agriculture. At Feed Mix, they know that quality nutrition is important to make your operation successful and helping you raise the best livestock possible. For more information, contact Feed Mix at 324-2201 or stop by Feed Mix at Harvey's West Edge. They're also making pelleted feed rations.
And welcome back to Can-Do here. We have 4:10 left in the third period. It's 44-23 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. Harvey West County will have the ball here. And it will be Callie Keller. Callie Keller will be taking the ball out of bounds. And Callie Keller will be taking the ball out of bounds. Zoe McKinnon will bring the ball down right in the middle of the court here. That comes into McKenna Volmer. Oh, and that's taken away by number 5. That was turnover number 1, and that was a foul on Callie Keller. That's her second personal, team third. And number 5 will be going to the line for 2 shots. Gracie Miller will go to the line for 2 shots. That's another turnover. Turnover number 6 by Harvey West County. Gracie Miller will eyes it, fires it, and gets it. Swishes, nothing but net. So it's 24-44, 20-point lead here. This is Arnold will come in for Zoe McKinnon. Zoe McKinnon comes out with 11 points in this quarter so far. That second one's up, and Gracie Miller, went up in there. And we have a foul on Gridle. We have a foul on Grace Riedel. And second team foul. So this is Arnold with the ball. Comes into Sieg. Comes into Keller. That comes over to Volmer. That comes over to Sieg. That comes over to Keller. That comes into Arnold. That comes into Volmer. That comes over to Callan Keller. That's up and Rowie. And no good. That's, can't say her last name. Gilvang. Gilvang with the rebound. That comes over number 5, Gracie Miller. 19-point lead for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. This is Hager with the ball. That comes to Kilvane. And that comes in to number 30. And that one will be no good. Rebounded by Maggie Rowie. That goes to Arnold. Arnold with the ball. That comes into Sieg. Sieg's up and no good. Rebounded by, that's a jump ball. And that will be to the Hornet ball. So it'll be Ripplinger and McKinnon come in. Staus and number 4 for the Peters will come in for the North Star Bearcats. Ripplinger will take the ball out of bounds underneath their own hoop. And that will come in. And Maggie Rao had the ball and she couldn't quite get there. Ripplinger with the ball. That comes over to Zoe. That comes over to Arnold. Comes to Sieg up top the key. This comes to Zoe McKinnon. This comes to Ripplinger. No, this comes to Zoe. Goes to Ripplinger. And that comes over to Arnold. No, Arnold takes that one to the basket and didn't quite get there, but Colvin gets the rebound there, clears the ball, and here comes the North Star Bearcats here. This is number 5. That's Gracie Miller. That comes over to Peters. That comes over to, that is Hager. 2:19 left in the third period here. It's 44-25. That's Hager for 3, and that one will be no good. Rebounded by Sieg. Sieg will take that one out of bounds, and Sieg still gets that one. And that goes over to Arnold, and that comes over to Zoe McKinnon. Comes over to Arnold to the right side. Arnold's got the ball. And that one goes over to Sieg. Comes out to Zoe McKinnon. Zoe McKinnon for 3 points. Zoe McKinnon for another 3 points. Makes the score 47-25. That's a 22-point lead for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. Hager with the ball. That comes over to Peters. That comes over to number 5. That is Gracie Miller. That comes in to Staus. Staus with 2 points. 2 points for Sydney Staus. 26 to, no, this was 27. I must have missed a free throw someplace, but it's 27-47 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. It's Ripplinger. Oh, that's Zoe McKinnon in for 3. No good. Rebounded by, oh, and Sieg had the ball and she kind of got knocked over there and nothing was called. Ripplinger up and no good, and that would be, oh, that's an offensive foul on Hager. Offensive foul on Hager, so they called the offensive foul. So that's team number 3. Team number 3. So Jasmine Ripplinger will bring the ball in. Comes into Zoe McKinnon. That comes over to Arnold. That comes over to Sieg. That comes over to McKinnon. Comes over to Jasmine. That comes over to Arnold. Comes over to Rowie. That comes over to McKinnon. Ripplinger up, and 2 points for Jasmine Ripplinger. That's her 8th point of the game. 49-27 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. That goes to Colvin, and that will be taken away by Zoe. Zoe will take that one up, and that one goes up. And no, Arnold wasn't able to get that one. That's number 5, Gracie Miller with the ball. And that one will be blocked, and it will go off of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets, off of Maggie Rowie. So it'll be 13.6 seconds left in the third period on the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard. It's 49-27 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. This is Hager for 3, and that one will be no good and rebounded by the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. Here comes to Arnold. Arnold with the ball. That comes up, and now, so at the end of the third quarter from the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard, it's 49-27. We'll go back to the studio for 30 seconds, and we'll be back with more Harvey West County Lady Hornet basketball on KH&D.
For
over 30 years, Dr. Steve Couragean has offered a level of quality optical service unsurpassed in the area. Caring for your vision is his #1 concern. With a large selection of eyewear, excellent customer service, and a solution to your vision problems, call Dr. Steve Couragean today at 324-2154. Dr. Steve Couragean Optometrist, they focus on you.
And welcome back to the North Star Bearcats home, the Can-Do, North Dakota. And we have a score of 49-27 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets over the Bearcats. Here, 8 minutes left in the fourth period. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 16, 18, 21. 21 points in that quarter for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. Makes the score 49-27. Yep, 49-27 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. And it seems like every time we turn around, the Bearcats have got the ball, bringing on the jump ball. So this comes into number 4. That's number 4, Madison Peters. That comes into, and that's no good. Rebounded by Harvey West County, and that was taken out. Leah Jens got the rebound there. Comes over to Callan Keller. That comes over to Zoe McKinnon. Comes in McKenna Arnold. That comes over to Leah Jans. Comes over to Zoe. That comes over to Jasmine. Jasmine with the ball. Zoe McKinnon with the ball. That comes over to Leah Jans. Leah Jans, top of the key. Comes over to Jasmine Rippinger. That comes over to Arnold. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. This comes over to Leah. Leah Jans, no good. That's a shot clock violation, so that'll be a turnover number 7 for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. And Hager will take the ball out of bounds and going from right to left on your radio dial. And this is number 4, Madison Peters. That comes over to Hager. That comes over to Staus. That comes over to Hager. That comes into number 10. Number 10 is Lindsay Nyhagen. That one comes up to Hager and no good. Rebounded by that goes to Nyhagen, and that comes over to Peters. That comes over to Staus. And that's a Gradle. Gradle up, and no good. Rebounded by, and that's a foul on Gradle over the back. So it'll be number 4, personal foul. Second personal on her, fourth team foul on the North Star Bearcats. 6:44 left in the fourth period here. We have 49-27 in favor of the North Star in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here on KHND. Zoe McKinnon with the ball. Zoe. She didn't know what to do with the ball, and she was going to hang on to it, but no. She decided that she wanted to bounce it, and can't do that. 6:32 left in the fourth period here on the Patch Truck Bear scoreboard. 49-27 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. This is number 5. That's Gracie Miller. That comes to Zoe McKinnon, and that comes over to Hager, and Hager tries to penetrate, and that goes to Staus. That comes over to Gracie Miller. That goes to Hager. That comes up, and no good. Rebounded by Leah Jans. And Keller, and that one comes up to Arnold. Arnold up. And this wasn't good, no good, and that's Arnold. That was Zoe McKinnon for 2 points. May score 51-27, 24-point lead for the Harvey West County, and that's a turnover by Gracie Miller of the North Star Bearcats. Turnover number 11 for the Bearcats, 51-27. And number Kilvane will come in the game for the North Star Bearcats. Coming out is the freshman Aubrey Greedle. This goes to Jasmine Rippinger and comes into Zoe. And comes over to Jasmine again. And she pushed that one in there. And then we got a push off on Leah Jans. Leah Jans got a push off there. So that's personal foul number 2. Fourth team foul for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. I guess I would call that a turnover. This is Gracie Miller with the ball. Gracie comes up, and that comes over to Peters. That comes over to Hager. That comes into, I think that's Gracie Miller. And that comes into Colvane. And that one popped out there by Leah Jans. And that's turnover by number 12 for the North Star Bearcats. This comes into Zoe McKinnon. And that goes to Arnold. That goes to Callan Keller. Callan Keller for 2 up and no good. Up and no good. Rebounded by the North Star Bearcats by Hager. This comes over to number 5. That's Gracie Miller. Comes over to Hager. Comes over to Peters. That comes over to Kilvane. That comes over to number 5. That's up to Hager. Hager's up and no good. Rebounded by the... Oh, and we have a foul on Leah Jans. Not on the shot. Afterwards. So Leah Jans got her 3rd personal, 5th team foul. We have Volmer and Rowie coming in, and McKinnon and Leah Jans coming out. This will be Peters. That comes into Hager. Hager gets stuck in the corner over there, and this goes to number 5. That is Gracie Miller. This is Peters. That comes into Staus. That comes into that comes into Peters. And there's a foul on Arnold. That's her 6th team foul on the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. And Madison Peters will come in, and 4:36 left in the 4th period here. We have from the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard, we have 51-27, 24-point lead for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. Hager with the ball. That comes into number 5 for 3. That's Gracie Miller. Gracie Miller, that's a 3-pointer. That's would make it 30-51, 21-point lead now. Ripplinger with the ball. Comes in to Callan Keller. Comes into Arnold. That comes over to Maggie Rowie. That comes into Ripplinger. And we got a push on Sydney Staus. So that's her 2nd, and that's 5th team foul. And so Fred Mellon will take a full timeout, and so we'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more Harvey West County Lady Hornet basketball on KH&D.
Harrier Lumber Company of Annapolis is your full-service lumber and buildings materials store. They feature hardware and paint, shingles, siding, windows, garage doors, estimates, floor covering, and keys copied. Call Mike at 465-3333. Harrier Lumber Company in Annapolis. Heinrich's Super Value, where you can count on great prices, quality, friendly service, and freshness right in your neighborhood. Terry, Barb, and Adam wish all the area athletes a great season. That's Heinrich's Super Value in Harvey. Come check them out.
And welcome back to Candu here, the home of the North Star Bearcats here on the Friday the 13th, 2019. Weather outside was a little bit, when we were driving up here, it was a little bit, the snow was drifting a little bit over the roads, but it wasn't real too bad. I mean, you just got to be careful what you're doing. So, but right now we have a score of 51-30 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. 4:04 left in the 4th period here from the Patch Truck Repair scoreboard. Volmer takes the ball in bounds, comes into Rowie, and no, that will be stuffed by the North Star Bearcats. I didn't see the number. I think that was number 30. This is Gracie Miller with the ball. This comes over to Hager. Hager will dribble that one in, and that one gets blocked out of there by Ripplinger. So it'll stay with the North Star Bearcats. 3:48 left in the 4th period here. A 21-point lead here for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets from the Patrick Truck Repair scoreboard. Sieg's going to come in for Ripplinger. Ripplinger comes out, and she's got 8 points so far tonight. That comes over to Hager. That comes in that Greedle, and no good. Rebounded by, there's a foul on. We have Kilvane. I think that was Kilvane with the foul. Yep, Kilvane with the foul there. Adeline Kilvane. That's 16 foul for the North Star Bearcats. One more, and both teams will be shooting here. 3:39 left in the 4th period here. 51-30 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. And that one goes up, and that goes to Sieg. Sieg gets her own rebound. Callan Keller, and that one's just stolen away by the Bearcats. Hager up, and Hager, 2 points for Daniel Hager. That is Hagler. Daniel Hagler. I remember Volmer with the ball. Comes over to Callan Keller, and that comes into Volmer, and that comes into Sieg. Sieg with the ball. Comes in Volmer. Volmer, no good. Rebounded by Nice pass by Volmer, and 2 points for Maggie Rowie. Assist by Volmer. So we got 53-32, 21-point lead here for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets over the Bearcats, and there's another turnover by the Bearcats. That is 13 points. And there's a foul on number 5. That's Gracie Miller, and that's her first, and that'll be a 17th foul. And Volmer will go to the line for 1-on-1. Volmer will go to the line for 1-on-1 here. Volmer will be shooting 1-on-1 here. McKenna Volmer eyes it, fires it, and gets it. Makes the score 54-32. Eyes it, fires it, and that one's no good. Off the back of the rim, and Hager with the rebound here for the North Star Bearcats. Bearcats, that goes to number 5. That is Gracie Miller. Goes to Hager. That goes to Peters. That's in there for Peters. That one's stolen away again. They tried to get that entry pass in there and didn't go there. And Fred Mellon will take just a substitute timeout. This will be Lexi Fike with just the subs. He will be Lexi Fike and Zoe McKinnon will come in the game just to control the ball here. And we have 2:18 left in the fourth period here. Zoe McKinnon, and this goes to Lexi Fike. Oh, and that one's almost thrown away there. And this is Ziegler comes in the game too also. This goes to Autumn Sieg. That comes to Zoe McKinnon. That comes over to Sieg. That comes in. Oh, and that one goes off of Megan Green and out of bounds. So it'll be turnover number 11 for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. 1:58 left in the fourth period here from the Patrick Truck Repair scoreboards. 54-32, 22-point lead for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. Oh, and that was number 5. That's Gracie Miller, and that comes into Hager. Hager up, and no good. Rebounded by Ziegler. Ziegler gets the ball, and now goes over to Zoe McKinnon. And Fike will push that one out of there, and comes up to Sieg. Oh, and that one's another turnover by the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. They're trying to get the ball into Megan Green, but just too much, not enough, or too much power. 1:30 left in the fourth period here, and that's turnover by the North Star Bearcats. I think both teams had this game. That's turnover number 15 for the North Star Bearcats. Number 12 will come in, Kilvane. Nope, she didn't quite get in there yet. So, and this will be that's Ziegler. Oh, and that'll be a turnover by the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. That's turnover number 13. Kilvane and Greedle will come in, and Hager and somebody else come out. Number 4, that is Madison Peters. And there for the Harvey West County that is Fike and McKinnon and Sieg, and that's a big girl. She was traveling. Yes, she was. That's turnover number 16 for the North Star Bearcats here. 1:07 left in the fourth period here from the Patrick Truck Repair scoreboard. It's 54-32. And goes to Zoe. Comes into Sieg. That comes into Lexi Fike. Lexi Fike up, and that one rolled right around the rim, and no good, and up, and Megan tried to get that one, and that one goes to number 5. And that one's no good. Rebounded by Lexi Fike. And that one goes to Lexi, and it comes up. Megan up. Oh, and no good. Rebounded by Lexi, and that will be out of bounds, and that will go off of the North Star Bearcats, but it'll stay with the Bearcats. So 30.7 seconds left in the fourth period here. It's 54-32. Coming up at the end of this game, we'll have the Service Dog and Gift post-game show on KH&D. So 54-32 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. This is up, and 2 points for number 24, Sydney Staus. He got 2 points, and that makes the score 34-54. 20-point lead here. This goes to Zoe McKinnon, 5, 4. 3, 2, and that will be the end of the game. So at the end in the fourth period here, the end of the game is 54-34 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the Service Drug Gift post-game show on KHND. 2 minutes.
Save big now on all your floor covering needs at Tom's Home Furnishings. As a member of one of the nation's largest buying groups, we have access to virtually anything you could dream of, featuring major brands such as Mohawk, Shock, Goliam, Carndine, Cortex, and so much more. We offer guaranteed, certified, scheduled installation, so stop in or call today for free measuring and estimate. You can shop confidently with our price match guarantee. If you find a lower price on any item we sell, we'll meet it or beat it guaranteed. Hurry in and save only at Tom's Home Furnishings, where you'll find quality, value, and service all under one roof in beautiful downtown Harvey.
Hey, soybean growers. GrowSeed has 3 solutions to control those hard-to-kill Roundup-resistant weeds. Extend, combining Roundup and dicamba. Liberty Link has a proven and effective chemistry. Enlist, a 2,4-D and Roundup combination. High-yielding Roundup 2 varieties are available for your farm. Growers, be sure to ask for GrowSeed's right choice for great seed. Think GrowSeed.
Our team at the First State Bank of Harvey is proud to wish the area athletes good luck this season. These athletes work hard to perform to the best of their ability and offer us countless hours of enjoyment and community pride. So please show your spirit and offer your support by coming out to watch them compete or by listening to KHND. Good luck from all of us at First State Bank of Harvey and Animus, member FDIC.
1, 2, 3, right. Every player on the team has a critical role. There isn't one playbook for every field. We give our agronomists the best coaching in the industry so you get better answers. They've been in the game for a lot of downs over several seasons. I'm Darren Hefty of Hefty Seed Company. You provide the fields, the equipment, the determination. We've got the right agronomists to create the perfect playbook. If you want cleaner fields and bigger yields, give us a call at Hefty Seed Company. Call one of our agronomists at Hertzfield at 962-3346.
What's all that cheering about? Now you can get more sports channels from NDTC by adding the sports package to your lineup. Channels include NFL Red Zone, Fox Sports 2, plus many additional sports channels. Watch hours of sporting entertainment in the comfort of your own home with NDTC TV.
Good holiday.
Call 662-1100 to get a jump on more sports. NDTC TV service where available. Nias Law Firm open Tuesday through Thursday, or in Bismarck open Monday through Friday. Chris Nias, attorney at law, with offices in Harvey and Bismarck. Call 324-4800 to schedule appointments. That's 324-4800. Nias Law Firm in Harvey.
And welcome back to the Service Drug and Gift post-game show on KHND here from Candor, North Dakota. Pretty much everybody's emptied the building now. First of all, for the North Star Bearcats, they were led in scoring by Sydney Staus. She had 10 points. Aubrey Greedle had 6 points. And then, it went Staus, and then it went Hager with 8 points. 7 points for Gracie Miller, and 6 points for Aubrey Greedle, and then 3 points for Lindsay Nyhagen. So a total of 34 points. Harvey came out first quarter down by 2, and then the second quarter they outscored North Star by 11 points. Third quarter it was 13 point there, and then they were outscored in the last quarter in the fourth quarter 7-5. So not pretty good night for the Harvey West County Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets were led scoring by Zoe McKinnon with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 third quarter points. 14, she had 16 total, but she had 14 in the third quarter. And then we had 14 for Callan Keller. And then 9 points for McKenna Arnold. 8 points for Jasmine Ripperger, with Jasmine had 2 3-pointers in the second quarter. And then we would go down to McKenna Vollmer with 3 points. 2 points apiece for Lexi Fike and Maggie Rowie for a total of 54 points. Making the score 54-34 in favor of the Harvey West County Lady Hornets here. That improves their record to 4-1 overall, and that drops the North Star Bearcats 2-4 overall. Our next action, like I said, tomorrow will be the North Dakota State Bison will be playing at 11 o'clock, and they play Southern Illinois. Southern Illinois upset somebody. I can't remember who they upset, but they upset somebody in the first round, so they will be playing the Bison at home. That'll be 11 o'clock tip. And then tomorrow night we'll have the Rolla Bulldogs versus the Harvey Wells County Lady Hornets. I've been saying it too much this year. The Harvey Wells County boys basketball, their first game. See how they is. See what kind of team they're going to be this year. And then we have the next action after that will be the 17th. That'll be on Tuesday. That'll be rugby at rugby. The girls will be playing at rugby. And then the 19th, that'll be start next Thursday. The CNDC tournament starts for the boys, and that's at rugby. So I'll be spending enough time in rugby to last a lifetime. And then on the 3rd, we'll have a doubleheader January 3rd, because they'll go on Christmas break, and then January 3rd we'll come back with a doubleheader in Velva on January 3rd. So till tomorrow night, we wish you a good night, and drive home safe. Drive home safe, just in case you're on the roads. Drive home safe like I will be, and go Bison tomorrow. Hopefully they win. They get a good game going tomorrow, and then we'll have tomorrow night around about 7. We'll have that game. So have a good night, and we'll go back to the studio for more music on KHND. Good night. And Nicole, are you doing a game tomorrow then?
I believe so.
Okay. Because we should be able to do it tomorrow, because the Bison, they played early, so, and the game's not until like at 7 o'clock. So.
Okay.
So 7:30 around there. So I'll see what Rick says. If there's any changes, I'll just text you. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Have a good night. Drive home safe.
TC, MJ McGuire Company in Rugby.